madness going around the world. The whole world is trembling, don't know what to do. Maybe something happening somewhere, but it's affecting every one of us. It's going to affect a long time to come. So meditation is the simplest technology. You may have faith in any religion, every religion you can do it. We are here to say, offer free meditation courses, one-to-one, online also, on digital platform also. See, when it was during the COVID time, because people cannot gather, Chandra is a successful software industrialist. He said we will start doing it on Zoom platform. And we started it as a 40-day meditation, and then I sent it to my Tamil people known. Became very successful, and so many 40-day meditations, several thousands of people have learned wherever they are, from all parts of the world they have learned it, and I have seen they are sharing how their total transformation in their personal life, family life, children also, 9-year-old, 10-year-old children who join with their parents.
Before we begin, I'd like to formally introduce Padma Shri Karthikeyan sir. He's a former CBI director handling the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case, and former Director General for CRPF, and then the Human Rights Commission, National Human Rights Commission in charge, and then he is most important in the subjects of meditation and spirituality. He is a very known, close associate, advisor to all leading spiritual organizations, including Art of Living, Isha Foundation, Ananda, Brahmakumaris, and so on. And so, Padma Shri Karthikeyan sir is also the chairman for this conference, Global Council Meditation Leaders Initiative, and a chief mentor to Buddha Safe Quantum Foundation. Thank you, sir.
25 acres of campus in Bangalore called Pyramid Valley International. A senior practitioner of meditation since almost 25 years. Thank you, sir, for being here. I'd like to invite Sai Krupal Sagar sir, Director of Quantum Coherence Technology, the brainchild behind the Supermind, and the convener for our event, Global Conference of Meditation Leaders. Thank you very much, sir. I'd like to invite our international chapter team members, Madam Jayashri and Kiranmai ma'am, to join us, who are taking the message of meditation across the globe in our US and Dubai chapters. Thank you very much. Please have a seat. The agenda of the floor will be, we will all give a short message about the conference, both in Hindi and English, followed by a question-answer session that you may ask related to the event, regarding to the related topics, followed by any bites that you would like to take for your respective platforms. We want to thank you all very much for being a part of this mission conference with us. Thank you.
Called limbic brain. That brain operates 90% of our life events every day. The judgment that we carry, the belief system that we have, they come with about people and situations. And so that carries our experience, and that's neuroscience research. And meditation has a beautiful way of changing the brain, changing the mind to something more important, something more that we feel we have to do in our life. And so there is tremendous amount of research on brain through neuroscience, tremendous amount of research, psychology and psychology of how our emotions, and that we are dealing with our past emotions, childhood emotions, disorganized family emotions. All of them are how they're causing towards emotional imbalances, and so then leads towards conflict, leads towards greed, leads towards attachment, disillusionment, all of it. So there is scientific research around that. There is enough scientific research now on the concept that Karthikeyan is talking about, that our Vedic system always said, Aham Brahmasmi means I am the whole, I am not just the tiny. Now it was just a cliche for me when I was child. But now with meditation, we study this, with quantum physics, you understand that there is a deep connection, that meditation helps you to actually experience a state where you are much bigger than your body or your energy system. All the scientific elements are there, scientific experiments are there. There is so much literature when you start looking at it. And And so then I decided, and then in discussion with Pachisa, that we need to bring a scientific understanding and then bring it out in not only as a personal practice, it has to go into the boardrooms, it has to go into the organizational conferences, it has to be there in every way. Because group meditation is an order of magnitude more powerful also. So from individual practice, not an exercise. And so with all of these objectives, Buddhasi Quantum Foundation is taking, along with PMC Hindi, which is a beautiful meditation channel, we are spreading meditation through energetically through media to the world in Hindi language. And so we're bringing this technology of meditation with a scientific voice to everyone.
Why I do get involved in this path of spirituality meditation? As all of you must be knowing, the most challenging investigation of this century, anywhere in the world and perhaps India, is Rajiv Gandhi assassination case. When many officers in Delhi were elected to take up the investigation, I was requested by the government of India to take up the investigation. It's a long story. They mentioned at that time itself, there is no clue. None of the agencies could even suspect any organization. It was a blind case. So then Director CBI and also the DG, Mr. Vijayakaran, and also DG CRPF, Mr. KPS Gill was my boss then. I was IG in the CRPF Southern Sector. They said it may look like an assassination case, but the government wanted CBI to take it up, and we all feel you are the right man to do it anyhow, whatever it is. And I took up the challenge as duty to the nation. And when I landed up in Madras by a special flight, the local senior police officers and CBI officers came and said, "So why you take it up? There is no clue at all. 17 dead bodies and Rajiv Gandhi's body was beyond recognition. His body was recognized by the loto shoe was vanished, but the whole portion of the body was blown by the explosion." Anyhow, that's the challenge we have. I said, don't demotivate me. Nothing is impossible. That's what Dr. Kalam, President, when he released my book, he read the whole book and he read that paragraph. That is, nothing is impossible. What is considered impossible takes long time, enormous effort, enormous risk, but nothing is impossible. Okay, that's the way we started. It was, to start with, there was no clue at all. And many expected it to be like Kennedy assassination. Even today, there's a conspiracy club going on in Washington. What happened? There is no final conclusion. So it was a very challenging task at that time. We had to work 20 hours a day, hardly 3-4 hours to sleep, because we had to do so many things. You know, this is not the time to explain all these things. I was under a lot of stress, and it's a deadly terrorist coup. And politics being in the country is very difficult to do anything. Political manipulations, you have to stand firm against all these political manipulations. It was more challenging than even the attempt by the terrorists. Constant threat to life and to my team. With all these things, ultimately, when we filed the charge sheet, and I was declared diabetic. That is 34 years back. Then translating, going through the trial, began. Court is not open trial. And then two commissions of inquiry, where my colleagues in Delhi were not elected, they were not ready to appear. So I have to come all the way. All those things are there. And some lapses are there, because we have to do all the time. Another paragraph which Dr. Kalam read was, he said, when you lie down, no risk. Sit down, no risk. But when you have to stand up, there is little more risk. When you walk, the risk is more. When you run, you can stumble. But when you have to run constantly at high speed, in short